I am going to discuss the concept of electromagnetism. What is the electromagnetism? We already know that electricity and magnetism are two related things. How can we relate the two things, electricity and magnetism? Now we can verify using considering a one experiment. Take a turn coil, one galvanometer and one strong magnet. Now galvanometer is a current measuring instrumentation and also ammeter a current measuring instrumentation. Now what is the difference between galvanometer and ammeter? What is the main difference between the galvanometer and ammeter? Both are the used for same current measuring. The main difference between the galvanometer and ammeter is that galvanometer measure the small amount of current, small amount of current, whereas the ammeter measure the large amount of current. In our generally use, we using for measuring instrumentation for current is a ammeter. Now in our experiment, take a galvanometer. Now galvanometer connect the turn coil, and when magnet came near the turn coil, the field around the magnet passing through a turn coil, one small amount of current generated in our loop that we created in our loop. That small current generated in our loop we can observe with the help of galvanometer. And also galvanometer shows that the direction also in which direction current flowing. Galvanometer shows also direction in which direction also current flow. We can with the help of magnet, when we can turn the magnet poles, we can also observe the in which direction current flow in the loop. Now from that experiment we can conclude that electricity and magnetism are two related things. From that combination we can conclude a new concept called as electromagnetism. Now what is the electromagnetism? Electromagnetism, it is a phenomenon when a current passing through a conductor, small magnetic field is generated around the conductor, and the phenomenon is called as electromagnetism. When a current flowing, that means the current flowing through the conductor, when a small field generate around the conductor, that field is also called as a magnetic field, and the phenomenon is called as electromagnetism. Now, if the current flowing through the conductor is a constant, the field generate around the conductor is a setup, and that field also constant. If we increase the current flowing through the conductor, the field also, the magnetic field around the conductor also increases. In high power line, the magnetic field around the power line also large magnetic field around that conductor wire. Now the main issue of right now is that what is the direction of how the magnetic field generated, how the magnetic field direction, what is the direction of magnetic field. Now with the help of, we can consider with the help the help of right hand we can conclude the magnetic field direction. Assume our right hand, take a thumb direction of the current. The finger is curled. The finger direction shows the magnetic field direction, and the finger shows the magnetic field around the conductor. The field is the direction of the field. Now from that from the magnetic field around the, in which direction the field is moving, the field is around the conductor in which direction, clockwise, anti-clockwise, we can conclude using a current direction, in which direction the current is flowing. With the help of right hand, in which direction current is flowing, thumb take in that direction, and the finger is curled. The finger shows the magnetic field direction. The curled finger shows the magnetic field direction. Then from that, the application of electromagnetism is a very vast, and in generally in use of electric motor fan. This is the main application of electromagnetism. From that we can most of use of ceiling fan, motor. This is the general concept, general application of electromagnetism. Nowadays electric inductions Wireless charging is possible with the help of electromagnetism. This is the flowing of the field, and from we can relate the electricity and electromagnetism are two related things, and we can generate a magnetic field with the help of electricity. With the help of electricity, we can also prove the we can also conclude the